Hi, everybody. It's Mark Rushton of markrushton.com. It is Friday, September 3rd, 2021. This video is called The Self-Imposed Island of Bandcamp. And so I'm going to talk about artists, musicians who self-impose themselves on the island of Bandcamp. And let me just state right up front, I have pretty much everything of mine out at Bandcamp. I'm an enthusiastic user of Bandcamp. I've bought many things over the years and released pretty much everything through that service. And it's one piece of the puzzle. I can't even imagine only being on Bandcamp. Yet there are some artists that can do well, but that's just such a small piece of the potential pie. I don't get it. I don't get why you would self-impose yourself on the island of Bandcamp. And they have their reasons. And I'm not going to go through what I've seen over the years. I'm just not going to go through that because, number one, can't change your mind. I can't persuade anybody that, why are you doing it? Why are you doing that? Why is that supposedly such a big deal to you? How's that going to change anything? How's it going to move the needle? I'll show you. I'll take my toys and go home. Artists are stubborn. They are. They get something in their head, or, they see what other artists are doing. I'll do this. Oh, sure, the man. And so they have to join. I'll do the same thing. We'll be over here on the island. A lot of artists, though, they want it handed to them. It's easier to smoke the one hitter, watch TV all the time, than it is to do the work you need, learn systems, figure out how the kids are doing things these days, or the adults, and try to get listeners, right? Or they only want to make physical objects, again, which is fine. But if you're making music, why would you limit yourself to just physical? Why would you limit yourself to vinyl or cassettes or CDs? Or even at one time, we only want to make CDs on British soil. I remember that one. I was like, oh, that's a lost cause right there. Mail them out at confiscatory rates worldwide. Yes, you can get a huge audience that way. Well, I'll tell you where the huge audience is. What is it? 450 million people worldwide subscribe to streaming services. Expected to be 2 billion by 2030. That's kind of a big chunk. Big chunk of people, a big chunk of ears wanting to hear stuff, You got to go figure out how to get their attention. I know that's hard work. Hard work. And we know it doesn't work. We know that constant use of social media, no, it's not going to work. Buying ads, you just burn your money. Or just old ways of doing things, I'm going to get somebody to review my CD in the newspaper or the Arts Weekly. Oh yeah, that's going to make all the difference in the world. I mean, gosh, if there was only some other way for people to discover and find your music. How is that done? As I like to say, people are looking for the kind of music that you make. They're not looking for you. And doing something once will not create lightning in a bottle. Oh yeah, there may be the stories out there where, we sent our tape to so-and-so and then that was it. Sign away 85% of your royalties and write a chapter in your book later in life. Yeah, I'm sure that happens, but you can't just make one record or one single or one playlist. You just can't do that. And you just can't have it be on one service. You can do that. That's fine. But then you're going to complain about how the system is rigged, or the big companies are just screwing the little guy, or whatever. Whatever. Have you spent much time looking into this? I mean, like, more than a half an hour on Google, right? That's going to solve your problems. Fish fingers all on the line. Anyway, I don't get the self-imposed island of Bandcamp. I don't get it. If you want to do that, that's fine. That's fine. But your reasons are, your reasons are not, okay, that's fine. They're your reasons. I don't know. I'm on Bandcamp, and I'm on every streaming service possible. And I release a lot of stuff under a lot of different names. And I make a lot of playlists. I need to make my daily playlist now. Look what time it is. 3:00 here. I've been busy with personal matters and for my wife's family, and then after that, the day job. So haven't had time to do what I normally do first thing in the morning. I've been on the road and behind the screen, getting things done. But I always spend that time every day working on promotional efforts, and then working on making myself better, figuring things out, doing things better. Even on the off days where I'm just like, I don't want to do this. I'm tired of doing this. I'm not sure if this really works. I know it works to a certain extent, but I don't know in the short term or 5 years down the road. But this has worked in the past, so I'm going to keep trying it, and I've got enough videos on making playlists, public playlists, and all that sort of stuff. If you want to do the deep dive. I mean, not that many people watch these videos. I am on YouTube, Odyssey, BitChute, and HugeTube for some reason, because it's easy just to throw it out there. But yeah, I don't get it. The self-imposed island of Bandcamp. I've seen so many artists fall for that one. And I'm just like, man, you're good. You've got to figure out how to sell your music 500 different ways. No, you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. That is a shame. More room for me. More room for me. Thank you very much. Oh, gosh. Bummer. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Self-imposed island of Bandcamp. I'm Mark Rushton of markrushton.com. And I'm on Bandcamp, and I'm on lots of streaming services worldwide. Not just under my name, but under many other names. You can find out about some of those on my website, markrushton.com. We'll talk to you later.